Eternals might be the shittiest team of supers out there. They have a speedster, a Superman, and a man with hand pistols, but they couldn't say this boy's father because they were too busy setting up a cringe-ass intro shot, trying to be the fucking Avengers. What the fuck are they waiting for? I guess this is the strength hero. Has Dragon Ball powers. What? Angelina Jolie is old as fuck, and now this whole tribe's going to worship them like they're fucking God. I know I mentioned the cringe-ass intro, but they do it again, and it's even fucking worse. How fucking conceited can you be? Listen, we can give you guys food, healthcare, technology, but here's this fucking knife. To be honest, I low-key fuck with it. I know an American when I see one. Then they go and disrespect the MCU by putting Marvel in the cutscene. Jon Snow teaching the class is the best part of this movie so far.
You know nothing.
So it looks like this bitch can manipulate matter, and for some reason she's teaching classes when she could be doing so much more. 5 minutes later, she explains how they aren't supposed to interfere in any human conflicts. Somebody tell whoever the fuck sent them the Earth been interfered with for a long fucking time. The Tesseract was brought by an alien god. His son Thor helped fight out Thanos, also an alien god. The Guardians of the Galaxy have one human. Wakanda got his whole everything from vibranium, which came in on a meteorite. Captain Marvel got her powers from essentially the Tesseract. And Doctor Strange's source of power is the Dark Dimension. Cersei is a history professor, but she's acting like a fucking lawyer. We are told not to interfere with human conflict, but we're okay with everyone else doing it. Why?
They're just following orders.
Homegirl says 5 people in 1 second, but couldn't say this boy's father. Hashtag never forget. Who the fuck told Kung Fu Panda he was hard in this cringiest square up I've ever seen? Bro needs to lay off the noodles and grow the fuck up.
I'll bitch slap you back to Africa.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was kinda hard.
You got me.
Jolie has dementia or some shit and attacks Cersei, who's saved by Makurai. Then she goes after everyone else, so Makurai drags her ass away. Now, fast as she is, you would think she wouldn't get stabbed in the fucking stomach. Then the healer comes in and calms her down on some therapy shit. But she starts tripping again, so Poe gotta put her ass down. This guy can control minds, and so far he's the only one with a fucking brain. They've been there for 7,000 years, and they ain't done shit but watch humans fight and kept life-changing information from them. Sure, they kill off the deviants, but it makes you wonder, what the fuck is the point of keeping humans alive if it's nothing more than letting them fight, learn, and die for thousands of years? Yeah, I see a twist coming. I know in India this shit hard as fuck. I mean, here in the country of freedom, we clown this cringy ass shit, but in India, this man a motherfucking star. The healer died and led Cersei a spirit which is used to talk to Orisham, a celestial. When she uses it, she learns about the emergence. The Eternals were sent to Earth so they could keep intelligent life from dying off to keep its population growing. Once the population hits a certain amount, a new celestial is born using the human's life energy. Alright, so maybe Thanos was right. Celestials create suns. Suns give off heat, worlds are born, and the cycle starts over again and again. Oh, and Cersei doesn't have a real history. She was made up for one reason, and is nothing but a deceived slave. A robot that does what she's told. Shit, the movie's cringe as fuck, but this part's pretty interesting. I ain't gonna lie. Orisham also made the deviants, but they glitched, so after killing off the world's predators, they became the world's predators. Jolie wasn't just losing her mind, she was trying to warn everybody. So Droog is a cult leader. Deviants attack his compound. Droog uses his mind control powers to set up a fucking firing squad. Kingo finds Dust uncool. One of the deviants has powers. He's getting beat the fuck up, but he can heal himself. Eventually, he gets a drop on Gilgamesh. This thing turns almost human-like, starts speaking. Bro is woke. He thinks his kinds are the victims. He calls the Eternals murderers and says Orisham used them. He vows to kill them all. Well, damn, the good guys are the bad guys and the bad guys are the good guys. And Orisham is just playing games. They get Fastos, who's living a suburban life, and he most starts to down on not the Twinkies. So it turns out Superman is fucking evil, just like in any other comic, show, or movie. Guess they have to get some of that
Got your ass.
money. She's killed by the woke deviant, that's how he's able to heal. Then everyone realizes Superman ain't shit. What a fucking betrayal, you weak piece of shit. Kingo wasn't playing. But 1 minute later, he walks off like a little bitch. The little girl leaves for Superman because she's a dumb bitch that's been in love with him for thousands of years. I saw how they were all scared of him, and you know, it makes sense. The man's basically Superman. Then he catches his blade, and I'm like, damn. They really can't do shit to him. I mean, what's this man's kryptonite? The plan is to put the Celestial to sleep. But it doesn't last long. Superman chokeslam Droog and then cuts the Domo in half. But Kamari ain't playing that shit. She knocks his ass around for a little bit and then boom, the emergence begins. Bro strong as fuck and got the beams on him, but he can't really hit her, and she's just beating the shit out of him. They hit a team assault, and it's probably the best scene in the movie. Fast is on that Batman shit, and he always had a plan for Superman. He wasn't taking any chances. Here goes the fucking child soldier. She's a jealous little bitch. She blames her for everything. Drug isn't dead and knocks a little dumbass out. Should've threw her ass in the lava right there, honestly. Jolie got caught, and the demon is in the process of absorbing her when she fucking fruit ninjas his ass. Just like that, his ass is no more. Cersei changes the matter of the demon before, and she tries to do it again to stop the Celestial from emerging. Superman has the chance to stop her, but he pushes out, and she's successful. He commits suicide right after. Hell. Then the child soldier comes out and nobody beats her up, which is insane. The craziest part is she still asks if Superman is around. Man, I hate this bitch. Somebody ground her dumbass. Cersei makes her human and basically forgets how she just stabbed her 5 minutes ago. Phastos is back with his family. Dreg and Macarai take off, hoping to educate other Eternals in other worlds. The kid from Orphan is going to elementary school, and Cersei gets back to Jon Snow when some crazy shit happens. Origin shows up in the skyline. He's pissed. He says he's going to spare Earth and take the Eternals' memories. Then he'll decide whether or not Earth will stay alive. Then the movie ends. Right before Richard grabs Cersei, Jon Snow was telling her about his family history. And when I looked up the cast, it showed Black Knight on his name. So now we had a fucking cliffhanger, and then I saw that there's no plans for the second movie. That's great. I mean, I've been talking shit the whole time, but now I wanna know what the fuck happens.